One thing I wanted to ask you about, I'm sure you've been asked about this a million times, but this is something that when it happened, like it blew my mind a little bit. Like I got into you guys, as I said, around Smiling Buddha Cabaret, and I did the backtracking and listened to all the old albums and or all the ones I could find anyway. And then I remember hearing at one point, turning on Much Music and seeing Hootie and the Blowfish covering "I Go Blind," and like I was like yelling at the TV, like, how the hell did that happen? Like, it's the weirdest thing that you guys are getting covered by a band like that, which was so huge at the time. Like, how did they even discover you?
They were from they went to the University of South Carolina, and they were a cover band. They were like frat house bands.
Okay.
So we used to play a club in Washington D.C. called the 930 Club. On that circuit, like 85, 86, 87 kind of thing, and they'd come to all our shows. They'd come every time we play there.
Really?
They kind of say, "Hey, we play your songs." They played us and REM. That's kind of all they did.
Oh, weird.
And then never heard nothing until 10 years later. Then people started telling me like, "Yeah, there's this band doing your song." It's like, really? Well, cool. I guess. And then it turns out it was those guys.
Yeah, that was.
So I was like, oh yeah, I know those guys.
That makes a lot of sense.
That blew my mind too.
Yeah, it's crazy because, like, they. I still have to convince people that that's your song. Like, people nowadays, I've played that your version of the original version of the song, and people are like, "Oh, is that a Hootie and the Blowfish cover?" It's like, no, this is the real one. But yeah, very strange.
We opened for them. We did a tour opening for them, and the first show was at the Corral Center in Ottawa, and we sort of said, got together, and well, who's going to play "I Go Blind"? And they asked us, and we said, well, we want you to do it because you're headlining and we'll get more royalties. Said, okay, we'll do it, but we want you guys, 5440, we want you to do it the first night. Okay, we'll do it this once, and then you guys do it. So we're up there doing it, and of course their road manager, who doesn't know us from any hole in the ground, starts freaking out, and he starts to pull us off the stage. We're dissing the headline by playing their hit. That was actually our song. So somebody had to stop them. Pretty funny story.